welcome back to my channel. Today we have a super exciting video because we have special mail. Do you see the size of this box? It's like bigger than my face. We have a super exciting collection. Wetnwild blessed us with this beautiful box. So if you have been eyeing the Little Twin Star collection and you want to know what it's all about, let's break it down together. So before we get started, I wanted to dive into a little bit of the background of the Little Twin Stars. These are super cute characters, but where did they come from? So I looked it up. So I found that they are part of the Sanrio franchise, and a little bit of Sanrio. It originated from Japan, but the company designs, licenses, and produces products focusing on the kawaii or cute Japanese culture, and they are sold worldwide. So some of the characters that you may recognize from this company are Hello Kitty, Little Twin Stars, My Melody, Choco Cat, and Tuxedo Sam. So let's go ahead and dive into the collection. So for this collection, we're going to be breaking it down into 4 easy categories: eyes, lips, face, and accessories. So for our first category, we have 2 eye products. We have a palette and we have eyeliner. So palettes are a must. We already know that every time they launch a collection, we gotta have one. And this one is super cute. The names are on point. I did want to mention that the actual breakdown of the names in the back is slightly different than other collections, but you do get to explore all the names very clear. Can we look at the foil packaging? I love it. I love it. Let's talk about a couple key things that we're looking for in a palette. This palette has a combination of matte tones, glitters, and regular shimmer foils. I actually tried this look on myself today. So check mark for the mattes. They're buttery, pigmented. I have no complaints. The shimmers and foils is what you see in my inner corner. So obviously blinding, beautiful. What I wanted to answer today is, are the glitters going to get everywhere? And it's like a healthy everywhere. If you love an easy eyeshadow look where you're just gonna pop on a glitter, pop on a lash, and you're out the door, how glamorous do we look? I'm not mad at it. I cleaned it up. It's not everywhere. My makeup is officially done, and I love it. So next up, we have eyeliners, and they launched 4 eyeliners, which I would consider a pastel color story. I actually wanted to see if the pink would work for my waterline, and I gotta say, I am impressed. I look awake, but it's not white, and I really enjoy them. So these, I tested them out to see if they were creamy, pigmented, and are they gonna dry down? Because no one wants their eyeliner sliding around. I am quite pleased to report, in my waterline, I've had this makeup on for about an hour. It's not moving. It's not transferring. When I did the actual swatches, they dried down to a matte finish, which is amazing because we are very close to waterproof people, and that is hard to find in an eyeliner. So I really enjoy these. So next up, we have our lips category, and this collection includes 2 lip mousses, 2 glosses, 1 lip mask, and 1 lip scrub. All right, guys, so we have 2 lip mousses here, and this formula is interesting. I applied it today. I actually used this shade right here. So we have a medium pink, and then we have more of like a purpley mauve, which is the one I'm wearing today. They have the traditional doe foot applicator, which is nice. It gets in there. It gets all of the lip. What I didn't really love about this formula is that when I applied it, it almost felt like little pieces of something. It felt gritty. I mean, not that I feel rocks on my lips, but it wasn't my favorite. As far as pigmentation and consistency, it is a strange formula. It does have pigmentation, but like I said, I'm not really in love with the feel of the product, so I would probably skip out on these unless you're a real big fan of the color story or you're a collector. These are not my favorite. So next up, we have gloss glosses. I like these. I am not a super glossy person, but I do like these. We have two shades. We have a lighter pink and a more purpley pink. Both of these have or seem to have a multi-dimensional glitter in it, but it's not gritty. So if I put it on my lips, I don't feel it, which is super nice. Let's talk about the names, which are super cute. We have Starstruck and we have My Lucky Star. So as far as names, this collection continues and carries that cute vibe. And these have a light fragrance. Again, I don't like fragrance myself, but I don't smell it on my lips. It's very faint. And the formula for this, not sticky and gross, which is important for me. It's light, it's pigmented, it's fun, and it's super cute. So next up we have a lip mask and a lip scrub. I love the on-the-go idea for these. The twist up idea is really cool, really convenient. For the lip scrub, as soon as you start working it onto the lips, it does dissolve. It has a light fragrance that I don't find lingers, so that is really, really nice. I actually used the lip mask today, and I found that it was light enough to moisturize my lips. It was on the go. And to all the 90s kids out there, these remind me of the lip smackers. If you know, you know. We're just gonna leave it at that. So I really enjoyed these. These are cute and convenient. So next up we have our face category, and for this we have a setting spray and two complexion trios. So let's talk about the complexion trios. These were super exciting to me because if you know Wet n Wild highlighters, they just do it really, really well. I have the Shining Star, which is a more of a pink base trio, and then we have this one, which is Sparkling Star, more of like a aqua blue kind of set. Both of these are beautiful and flattering. I actually used the pink one today, and as you can see, we are glowing, we are shining, and we're beautiful. Okay, so I do enjoy that they included a blush in here, a highlighter, and what they call a glitter topper. We are close to festival season, but you don't need a festival to attend to pop this on because it's just beautiful. When I swatched these glitters, exactly. That's how beautiful they were. They were just gorgeous. I cannot wait. You don't need to put these on your cheeks, guys. You just put them on your eyes, put them on your inner corner, live life and shine. Shine with these. These are beautiful. The blue one, I'm excited to kind of play around with these, but these are a must-have from this collection. So let's talk setting spray. This setting spray is beautiful. It says, "Shake me." And as soon as you shake it, you get to see all of the beautiful highlighter in here. We have a shimmer. It's not overpowering, but it does have that like white gold reflect, which is beautiful. The name is Twinkle Star, and I feel like you're gonna twinkle all right. Okay, let's talk fragrance, what we wanna know. I am very sensitive to fragrance, so I would tell you, okay? I would tell you. I sprayed this on my face about an hour ago, and I don't smell it. I don't immediately feel like, I wanna take off my makeup, which is important. So this is a good. I feel like the fragrance is a mix of like a strawberry with a sprinkle of coconut, but soft and delicate. If you don't care about fragrance and you just are here for the shimmer, I feel like it's beautiful. It's giving me a nice hydrated, very soft glow. I don't feel like this is like sprayed on your face and like, whoa, you did too much. So I feel like this is a nice setting spray to set your makeup, give you a soft glow. And if you enjoy this kind of fragrance, you're gonna love this. So next up we have our accessories category, and as you can see, we have exciting things. This collection includes makeup sponges, makeup sponge holders, super cool brushes, a brush holder, and a makeup bag. So let's talk about sponges. These are super cute. They are the Star team. We have a pink one and a teal one. They do have really cute imprint on the actual sponge. So a couple points for the sponges. Compared to their traditional line, I find that these are super soft, way softer than their traditional. I actually used this one to blend out my foundation today, and I used it dry, which tells you a lot. So these work well dry or wet to give you that flawless finish. So next up we have the Wish Upon a Cloud makeup sponge case. So this one is completely revolutionary compared to the ones that I've seen in the market because it is squishy. It has room enough to fit 2 sponges. So the sponges that they do carry on this collection, you can store them, keep them away from the rest of your makeup, no cross-contamination. It is squishy, cute, and perfect for on-the-go storage. So next up we have the makeup brush cup. I know that if you are a collector, you are going to love and need all of this collection. If you really are looking for something in particular that has the characters on it, this is going to be the item for you. As far as quality, I feel like it can be improved. For mine, my sticker kind of runs out in the back. I would have appreciated higher quality print, but overall, if you're just looking to collect the items and put your brushes on them, it does look cute in the vanity, so it does stay true to character. So next up we have my favorite product of this collection, and you gotta hear this. You need this in your life. This is the Star Power Makeup Brush Set. This pair of powder and eyeshadow brushes belong together like twins on a cloud. The handles contain floating confetti to create a star-studded wonderland as you use these brushes for makeup application. Featuring synthetic and feathery soft fibers, these brushes pick up the perfect amount of product and beautifully blend to perfection. If I didn't know any of this, I would still buy these brushes. I'll tell you why. That's why, people. That's why. Okay, so do they perform besides the beautifully packaged item? Yes, they do perform. I used both of these today for the look, but even if they didn't work, I would still buy them just because they're super cute and I can't get enough of them. So yes, you need this in your life. So lastly, we have the makeup bag. I do want to point out the detail of the stars. I love how the star theme is carried over, coming back to the little twin star name of the characters. So I love how this bag is a good size. I can put my makeup brushes, my makeup essentials, and be out the door. If you are a collector and you're here for the packaging, I love it. I feel like the see-through and the star detail is really cute. We also have a pretty sturdy zipper accessory here, so when you open it, it's not going to come off, and it's just a nice size. So as far as collector piece and actual functionality, I feel like this is going to be great. All right, guys, so we have reached the final thoughts. We are here for the question, is it worth it? Yes, I feel like this collection offers an amazing variety of products, so there's something for everyone in this collection. We have a neutral color story, so we're actually going to use most of these colors on an everyday basis, and we have great quality. So if you are here for the packaging, you're a collector, this is an amazing quality product to display or to just own. So as far as favorites, I feel like the whole collection is amazing, but I do have my favorites. I would have to say that the eyeshadow palette, the variations that it offers, I enjoyed. The brushes, of course, they were super fun and I love them just to display or to actually use them. And I enjoyed the face trios, the fact that we had a blush, a highlighter, and a glitter topper that had a lot of multidimensional goodness to work with. So overall, if you have been eyeing this collection, I definitely feel that you should check it out and let me know what you think. All right, guys, so that wraps up this video. If you do pick up this collection, make sure to comment below which were your favorites. Also, since you're here, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of this amazing goodness. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not followed me on all my social media platforms, make sure that you do at MUA Karla Trevino, where I share with you makeup tips and tricks, fashion, and lifestyle, because we all want to look good on a budget. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.